I'm back. So, we are going to start off with one of these burst things that have been going around, and I've been dying to make one. And we got a challenge made by Manny and Mal Elite, the MBM Elite group. Anyways, to do all these as many neon cups as we could come up with. And so I pulled down all of my carnival colors from the Glitter Ranch, which are absolutely just perfect for this neon. And this combination with this burst was like, it was a leopard on one side and then like a zebra print on the other side. Now I cut it out on this cat scratch paper, and what I was doing there was counting the leopard spots. So I was counting all the leopard spots, and now I'm counting all of the zebra stripes, right? And so what I'm going to do there is I divided those numbers into how many glitters I had and how many foils I had. So that way I would know how many, pieces of the tape I should pull off in order to do each color. So I wasn't, getting lost with like putting too many or too less of a color. And so that helped me out a lot with, the leopard print. Just I would take 5 pieces off, 5 or 6, I think, or whatever it was that it came out to be, and then continue down the cup doing that way in each color. So you'll see I think this is Bliss or Guava. Anyways, I always get those mixed up, but they are different in that one's pink and one's more orange. So anyways, I was kind of starting off with like pinky kind of orange, and then going into the rest of the rainbow colors, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and then like a pink. And those were just because I kind of wanted to be able to have enough color shades where we were going all the way down. So anyways, and they're all so beautiful, and they're neon and they sparkle like crazy, and I love them. So I was going to use them all. So it's very simple here. I'll stop talking about glitters and stuff. But, basically we're just going to sprinkle the glitter onto what we expose from the cat scratch paper. And when I have the cat scratch, see, I'm counting to make sure that I have that many, spaces open so that I'm not kind of over flooding one color or not. Anyways, the cat scratch paper, you want to flip it onto the white side up, right? And you're going to want to cut it on that. And I have a Cricut, and I've been cutting it with a washi sheets, I think is what it is. And it cuts perfectly fine. So I wouldn't do any more pressure or anything like that unless your blade is just really dull. But I would just kind of keep it at that washi tape or washi sheet tape or whatever it is. And it cuts perfectly. And I have not had any issues whatsoever. So and everybody's doing these right now. And I've been dying to do one. And I got it. There's been a couple places that I've gotten them from. And I can't remember. One is Kayla's Custom Creations or something, and there's another one. But anyways, I found this, and I thought this would be perfect, and I had it just in my mind exactly how I wanted to do it. I wanted to do a rainbow leopard going all the way down, and then I wanted to do the foils on the other side, because the challenge was to use glitter, foil, vinyl, paint, alcohol ink, anything 3 elements. And so I was like, okay, we can do the sticky sheet, then we can do glitter, then we can do because Kelly from Dixie Darlings is so amazing with her foil sheets and her sticky sheets. And so I was like, I can do the foil on there, and then that would give us, our different elements. And so anyways, I continued to just go down the lane here, down the, cup with the different colors going down the rainbow. And your rainbow can be whatever you want it to be, whatever color you want it to be. And what I really liked about this particular style was that you could do this you could do it in school colors, you could do it in Christmas colors, you could do it in Halloween colors. I mean, anything. You could put like little skulls there or something if you wanted to. It's really kind of versatile in that you have the leopard, and then you go into the other side with those those stripes, those zebra stripes or tiger stripes, whatever you want to call them, but they're just, you know, some kind of animal stripe that I was using the foils, and I wanted to kind of represent those neon colors as well, where the foils were. So I think all in all, it really, you know, read as far as like very neon, very 90s. I thought it had that 90s style to it. And here I did the same thing. I counted up each of those lines, and then I divided it between the 3 foils that I had, and that gave me like 4 or 5 or whatever it was. And 5.6, is that what it says there? Anyway, so I would do like 5 or 6 depending on the size of the stripe or the placement of it or whatever. And then these are so simple, these sticky sheets with the foil. I mean, you just stick that foil on there and it just attaches. And I would caution you, I did not have one of those wooden stick things to rub on, like Dixie Darlings does, but I was using this like epoxy stick thing or whatever. Anyways, it worked fine, but I did at the beginning was kind of rubbing a little bit too hard, so I would just be real careful on you know, just moderate pressure, I guess, and not too much scraping. But it's foil, you know, it kind of has a distressed look anyway, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But if you do want a more clean look, I would just be careful when you are scraping that. And I didn't film the green because, you know, I figured got enough going on here. So I kind of cut some things out just so that y'all could see. And I did actually peel off the wrong thing, the wrong one on there. So I just left the other side of that stripe and was like, well, we'll just have a little bit bigger stripe than we did before. So no big deal. But, you know, it's not like it was any kind of specific design. So nobody really knows that I didn't use that one stripe. But, you know, make it your own. Like I was saying, you could definitely do this with like red, white, and blue for, you know, you could really go anywhere. You could go school colors or whatever on this. But I really liked it. It's just so daggum easy, these bursts. If you can get them on the cup just right and, you know, lined up right, you're smooth sailing. After this, it's pretty much seal it and epoxy, you know. So I really like these burst things. They're really kind of fun. At first, I thought I was going to do black on the background, but then I don't know why, but at the last minute I thought, no, I'll just do a black stripe in that middle stripe part there, and then I'm using Upper Class from Chase Ray. There's a discount down below, and it has just this like silvery white color to it, and so I knew that it would give me like a real good shimmer. And I don't know, I just really like the way that it shines, and it has a lot of faceted, you know, cuts in there too. So I like the way it came out. And I had used Lestrange from Peachy Olive Glitter. I used that in the middle line because it has like a purpley pinky kind of black mix, and so I thought it would kind of bring out all of those other colors and whatnot. And I sealed the heck out of this probably 3 or 4 times with the clear gloss Rust-Oleum, whatever it is, 2 times, and I did not get much movement. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any movement, but I was trying to be as careful as possible, not put too much pressure. And I just put a coat of epoxy. I put another coat of epoxy after this, and then I went into fixing the bottom and putting the vinyl on. So this vinyl I got at CSDS Vinyl. It's a store by my house, but they do have a website online, and it is a holographic lime green neon, really beautiful, like a holographic, like metallic type vinyl. And I thought that it would be perfect for the outlines of this. I don't know why, but when I saw the green, I just thought, oh, this will tie everything together. This will give me that neon 90s kind of vibe to it. And I don't know, it just read perfect for the moment. And you know, it has the holographic in there, so it has a lot of the different rainbow faceted colors. And so I just thought it really added just a little bit of something to this that just kind of took it to another level. So after I got the vinyl on there, I sealed it with my outdoors folk art stuff that I seal my vinyl in with, and I put a coat of epoxy on there. Now what we're doing here is I did some sanding, and I got that bottom part taped off, and I'm going to paint it black, and then I'm going to douse it in glitter that is the Lestrange that's in that black stripe, because I wanted the bottom to be that black. I thought it would flow well. I didn't want to do any of the white or anything. I just kind of wanted to cover it all up and have that black bottom. And once again, I don't know if it's glitter glue and acrylic paint, but it always peels up. I don't know why it does this, but anyways, it held on really well and kept the glitter on there. And so I just started kind of patting it on because I was like, maybe if I don't wipe it, but then it started all coming off, and I was like, whatever, we're just going to put the glitter on here and we're going to go. But I don't know what it is. I don't know why the glitter glue does that. I did literally let it dry for probably about an hour or so because I was doing other things. So anyways, who knows, but that's what it did. Then I put 2 final coats on it, and there she is. So pretty. I love all the neons. It just takes me back to like high school, and I don't know. I love all the different like looks of animal prints and all of that. I thought the collage of it was really done well, and I thought, bringing all of these neon colors and the black and the, all of that is really good. Anyways, if this inspires you, please tag me. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. If you join my Facebook group, I always let y'all know what we're doing, and I'll see you next time.